Hey fam, Nelly from Nelly Be Well here and the founder of the New Earth Wellness Empowered Health Academy. I thought I would just jump in and share a little bit more about the GNM Practitioner Integration course and training that we've got coming up, commencing on the 27th of February, 2023. And I know there's like a lot of trainings around now for German medicine. So I thought I would share some of the main points of difference about this course and what you will be in for if you opt to apply and then potentially are offered a student placement in this course. So I'm Nelly. I have been studying and integrating German medicine for about the last 8 years now. So I have a really thorough firsthand knowledge of what it's like to work with this and fully embody it. And I know like one of the most common comments I get is, why should I pay for this information? Because there is a lot of free information out there now on German medicine. There are some publicly available resources. And it's a great question, right? And so what I think the main point of difference here is that this course has a strong focus on how to use this information. And that is something that was really, really missing for me. Like this is something I stumbled through for so many years, finding my own way, finding how to use it, finding how to actually use this information to help clients in their resolutions and in healing themselves and really understanding their symptoms and health and disease and biology in a completely different way, right? So I have run this training 3 times before. However, it was previously over 12 weeks and now I'm running it over 10 months. This is going to be a small, intimate mastermind experience. I'm capping this at 15 participants max. So we're going to keep it, nice and small. And that's to maintain the integrity of the training. That's to maintain, everything that goes along with a small group training. So everyone gets a lot of thorough attention and we can really embody this information in a deep, deep way. So I thought I'd run through the 5 main points of what I really believe sets this training apart from others that are available. And this is not to say that others aren't valuable. I think there's some great GNM programs out there now, and I'm so stoked that this information is really becoming far more readily available to the world. It's definitely needed. So I know that I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's so fine. I think that for Australians in particular, this time zone is going to work really well because I know that can be a challenge, and that's been a challenge for me personally as well. So let's have a look at the 5 main things that I think really set this training apart. And just have a feel into it. Okay, so the first one is, and I think this is a hugely, hugely valuable piece, is that I offer lifetime membership to all of my courses. So the GNM Foundations course, the fasting course I run, the fertility course I run, all of my courses have lifetime access. And that is because my intention is that you guys can come back in and revisit this information at any point in time. It's also because there is still information being translated about German medicine. Some of Dr. Hamer's original works are still being translated. And so not everything is available yet, right? And I am always continuing my own studies too, to make sure that I am up to date with the latest available information. So lifetime access means that you get lifetime access and support from me. You get to stay in the Facebook communities for wins, challenges, sharing all the things about the journey. And you get lifetime access to the information, which includes any updates that I make in there and any additions that go in there. So you get access to all the future masterclasses. And I also always offer my previous practitioner students, if you want to come through and do another round, that is completely free of charge. Now, this is a hugely valuable piece, guys, because I know that I actually don't know anyone else who offers this in the GNM world. Probably many other places too, but I think it's really important because we all need to stay up to date with this information. Like I said, there is still information being translated. There is still more information coming to light. And I think we're going to see even more information still over the coming years come to light as this weaves its way more into mainstream and we actually have the opportunity to study it and explore it more in the mainstream world. So lifetime access, huge value piece there. And you're welcome to rejoin the training at any future point. I know there are some of our past students, for example, that did the 12-week course coming back in to do the 10-month course this time, which is absolutely fantastic. And I'm so down with that. So like I mentioned before, there's a number 2 point is that there is a huge focus in this course on how to integrate this information. We are going to be doing a deep dive into several specific biological programs or fields of symptoms. And of course, like all the information is keeping to the highest integrity, keeping it as accurate as possible in alignment with traditional German new medicine and everything that Dr. Hamer discovered. Full credit to him. But yeah, we're really, really going to focus on how, because like I said, this was the main piece that I was really missing when I first started out in German new medicine. I was like, this is amazing. This makes sense. But how on earth do I actually use it? And how do I integrate it into both my life and also my work in helping people heal themselves? So I'm going to be sharing with you everything, obviously, that is presented through the GNM lens in traditional sense, the information that's available, but also everything that I've learned over the last 8 years about how to work with this in a really, really freeing and empowering and powerful way. So yeah, how to is a really, really big one here. And that is not actually very available as a public resource at this point in time. There is no GNM therapy, so to speak. So we're really going to be looking at that and how to integrate it into your work if you're already working with holistic modalities such as kinesiology, chiropractics, massage, different neurotherapies, like all the different things, right? We're really going to look at how to integrate that and bring it in for huge value for your clients. So that's number 2. Number 3 is that we're going to be doing a lot of embodiment practices in this training. So not only am I going to be sharing the information with you and delivering you the information that you need to take this out to the world in your community, but we are going to be embodying this information in real time. So obviously I have a large number of other certifications under my belt, including breathwork. And we're going to be using a lot of these tools to really embed this at a deep, deep level and really come to understand our own symptoms and our own conflict themes and our own life challenges as well, and how they are playing out in divine order. So this is something that's really important to me as a part of integrity, as a part of being a trauma-informed facilitator, is that we have to really embody the things that we learn in order to deliver them out as a ripple effect to the world in a really integral way. So embodiment practices, we're going to be doing a load of them in our integration calls, which are every 3 weeks. We have our live calls. So that's number 3. Number 4 is that I include a business module in this training too. So not only am I going to be sharing about German new medicine and how to implement and embodiment, but we are going to go into the business side of things as well. So if you are new in business, this is going to be super valuable for you. If you are already existing in business, it's still going to be valuable, because we're going to be looking at how German new medicine weaves into all of this and some of the challenges that I've come up against in turning this into or operating with this in a business sense. And there have definitely been some challenges. So I will share on all of that and lots of practical business things as well. This is a real-time video. I'm sure you can hear my kids outside just now. So being super down to earth with you guys here. Anyway, business sense is going to be woven into this. So everything that I've learned over the last 8 years of being in business, particularly in the online space, because we have a wide variety of people in this course. Some are going to be operating in person, some are going to be operating online, and I've done both as well. So I'm going to be sharing everything that I know about really getting this out to the world in a business sense and making it viable and nurturing for you as well, because that's important, right? We need to keep ourselves nurtured and ourselves in a good space so that we can continue to deliver this work out to our community. So that's number 4. Number 5 is that it's going to be delivered by me. Obviously, this is something that sets this training apart. Like I said in the beginning, I know I am not for everyone. I hope that I'm for you. That's every human's wish. But yeah, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I do love a laugh. I like to weave in enjoyment and joy and laughter and mum jokes and all the things into my trainings, because I truly believe that, everything in the self-help and healing world is actually, what is the point of it if it's so serious that we're not being able to enjoy life? Like for me, the whole point, the whole reason I got started on the holistic health and healing journey and my own wellness journey was to increase the quality of my life and increase my capacity to be able to enjoy life and create joy, right? And so if we are learning in a way that feels heavy, that feels drudgy, that feels too serious, I don't believe we're embodying that either. For me, the goal is actually not healing. For me, the goal is joy and enjoying our lives while we've got this special time here on earth. So yeah, that's kind of like my vibe. I'm an absolute advocate for all things freedom, empowerment, sovereignty, and just like I said, finding as much joy in life as we can. So I definitely, we're working with serious work. There is a lot of serious information here, but I definitely try and weave a lightness into that so that this training can be really enjoyable as well. And I believe that that's where we learn best. We learn best through play. We learn best through joy. We know this for children. I actually don't think it's any different for adults as well. So if that resonates, then yeah, definitely jump in. I'll put all the details in the video below. The student placements are by application only, and we kick off on the 27th of February. So there's not much time left. I know I am a last minuter. I'm a manifesting generator in human design. And if that means anything to you, I'm definitely a last minuter. We're coming up the 19th of February when I'm recording this. So about a week or so left to jump in on this training if it feels right for you. It's particularly valuable for, I guess, 3 types of people. Like one, if you're already in the holistic wellness field. So like I said, chiropractors, physios, massage therapists, kinesiologists, Reiki, breath work, any form of neurotherapy. So psychologists, counselors, the full spectrum of holistic wellness, the German New Medicine can be integrated into your work. So very valuable for that pocket of people. Also, if you are wanting to step into this line of work, whether that be with other modalities or whether that be with GNM as a standalone, definitely valuable for you. And also, if you're just someone who's really wanting to have a really, really deeply embodied journey in German New Medicine that's in a very supported environment and really getting to know this knowledge at a deep, deep level, then again, even if you don't want to take it into a business sense, this is still going to be a really valuable training for you, particularly because you've got that support for 10 months. So I think that's all that I've got to say today. All the practical details of the course are available via the link, which I'll pop below. Feel free to reach out with any questions. And if this just feels like a full body yes, this is the next thing for me. This is how I want to proceed next in life. This is where I see my next evolution. And this is something that I hold in really strong integrity that I want to bring to the world as a gift as well. Then definitely you sound like the kind of person we want in the training, and go ahead and submit your application form. And I'd love to see that come through. Sending huge love to you all, and I can't wait to meet you if this one's yours. Bye.